Welcome to this week's G.I. Joe toy review, where this week we will be reviewing Night Force Outback. Because we're back at G.I. Joe this week. We had an awesome Cobra Convergence. So thanks to ACC 788 for putting on such a great event, and as well as everybody that participated in it this year. It was pretty awesome. But let's go out to do our usual shout outs for the week, where we have Back to the Media at 41 South Loudon Street. You can find them at www.backtothemedia.com, where you can buy, sell, trade, vintage games, vinyl records, vintage toys, comics, DVDs, Blu-rays, cassettes, cult VHSs. You can find them on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Back to the Media. You could also find them on email them at backtothemedia.com or backtothemedia@gmail.com. And while you're also in the Winchester Old Town Walking Mall area, you can go to Time Travelers Toys and Collectibles, where you can buy, sell, and trade classic comics, toys, and collectibles. And they're at 115 South Loudon Street, just right down the block, just about a block away, just on the other side of the splash pad. And when you go in and see Charles, tell him I sent you. So let's take a look at the file cards. He comes with two. Both of them have the same text on both sides, but in 4 different languages. But being I speak English, I'm going to read from the English one. And it says, G.I. Joe Survivalist, codename Stuart Outback Selkirk. File name is Stuart R. Selkirk. His primary military specialty is infantry. Secondary military specialty is survival training instructor. Birthplace is Big Piney, Wyoming, and his grade is the E5. Stuart Outback Selkirk was an instructor at both the Survival School and the Jungle Welfare Training Center. Most people are intimidated by wilderness. They don't feel comfortable where there is no signs of human life for miles. Not Outback. He believes in being a part of his environment, not his adversary. As a special expert, he trains the team to spot hidden dangers when setting up a shelter and to be able to fight in remote, inhospitable environments. Let's take a look at Outback's accessories, which he comes with his typical G.I. Joe figure stand, upraised G.I. Joe logo on the front, 2-foot base, Stuart Outback Selkirk written on the front. He also comes with his book bag, or his backpack, which is actually very identical to Lowlight's. He comes with a machete. He also comes with this automatic rifle with bipod and scope on the top. He has this black pole pipe looking thing, which he can't actually hold in his hand, but it does fit into his, it does fit into a spot on his back, on the back of his vest. He also comes with this handheld pistol. He comes with his assault rifle. And he comes with two of these. Oh, hang on a second. Dropped a piece of it. He comes with these two, this detachable, I guess it's a wall climber, or whatever this is supposed to be. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. But he comes with two of them. So let's take a look at Outback. Comes with his completely black outfit, black bandana with his orange hair, black web vest, whole totally black outfit. Got the wolf symbol right there. Got the G.I. Joe star right there. All really pouched out with, so he put most of his gear in. All the way down to his black combat boots. So let's take a look at the articulation of Outback. Once I get the fogginess out. But he does have, his head does rotate a full 360. You can still see that. Sorry for the blurriness, y'all. His arm, try to get his arm to where he's sideways. His arm can raise to about right there. Does rotate all the way around. And I have no idea why my phone's acting all blurry when recording this. He does fold the bicep like that. There we go. His arm does rotate at the wrist. Or swivels at the bicep or at the wrist. They got the blurriness over. Sorry for all the blurriness though. But he does have the crunch feature, but you can't really use it due to the rev gear. He's got the typical T-hook legs. Leg can kick up to about here. He's got the double knee joint at the knees. His ankle can pivot, and leg can go 360, and he's got a whole range of movement with his ankle. So let's go ahead and take a look at Outback, set up, ready for his night missions post, ready to go. And here we go with Outback ready to go into night mission mode. Actually, I've reviewed the Attack of Cooper Island Outback about a year ago, and I do think this one really accentuates that version of Outback due to the fact that the color scheme is actually better. But then again, I am partial to black in my opinion. Outback really makes no comic book appearances that I'm aware of in Night Missions gear, but he also in any version doesn't make any cartoon appearances that I'm aware of. But if I'm wrong, mention in the comments, because I'm entitled to be wrong once in a while. So if you guys are a little bit more knowledgeable than I am, let me know. My thoughts on Outback is I think this is a really, really awesome figure. Especially with the black, really, really accentuate night missions. So it's good to have him really out there fighting at night. So I would rate this figure as a top tier figure. A little bit higher than the Attack of Cooper Island Outback. But that's my personal opinion. So I'd like to thank y'all for watching this week. Tune in next week as we will go back to Cobra for a week to review the Saboteur Firefly. Sorry once again for the fogginess. There we go again. There's Firefly. That's who we'll be reviewing next week. I hope y'all have a good week. See y'all next week. And remember, the only G.I. Joe is G.I. Joe. And now you know, and knowing is half the battle.